Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero video. So guess what, the second drip marketing has appeared and that is going to be of this character right here. Her name is Alice Timefield. Alright, so this is going to be a very interesting one. I wonder what's wrong with her ears. It's curled up. It is kind of interesting, kind of different. But regardless, she is going to be a character that belongs to this particular faction called Spook Shack. Alright, so factions is going to be affecting how you want to place them in a team, and ideally her being from Spook Shack, and the other previous character which is going to be who is the other previous character that we have the other day, right? So that's going to be this Tanuki girl that I forgot her name because it was so long. That is going to be Yuzuha Yukinami, right? So she is going to be the other character that's also going to belong in the Spook Shack faction. So that's going to be what it is. Very cool. Now the thing is, I do think that both characters are very good in terms of design, but let's talk about more detail in terms of what they can do. Now first things first, if you notice right here,
Alice Timefield.
Okay.
On behalf of the Timefield family, I extend my regards to
So that is going to be the English voice, right? But the interesting thing is, there's no Japanese voice. I wonder why, right? Because like, usually there will be like a JP voice. So I wonder why they haven't, is it like they haven't found a JP VA yet? Because that's going to be a little bit weird. Or is it the English and Japanese one is going to be the same? Is she going to speak English in that particular yeah, I have no idea what's happening. They didn't really mention here as far as I know. Voice actor announcement. Oh, but there's no voice, right? There's no voice, which is kind of crazy. But regardless, let's talk about her typing, right? As you guys can see right here, she is going to be a physical character again. We've had plenty of these. And anomaly. Alright, so anomaly, physical, not a big fan. Alright, so let me explain why. So my favorite character, or one of my favorite character in the game right now, is none other than Jane Doe. Alright, so if you guys are not aware, Jane Doe right now.
Asset standing by.
So she is going to be, I love Jane Doe because I think she has one of the most cool concept, and also like in terms of design, she's a physical anomaly as you guys can see right here. So I don't really like it when the developers try to put what, like, why do you have to be a physical anomaly? Why can't you be a physical something else, attacker or whatever, right? So I do think that with that, most likely Alice Timefield has a very high chance of just replacing Jane Doe in the meta, right? Now there is a chance that perhaps Jane Doe is gonna get buffed in the future, just like Ellen Jo right now. I get that, but it's just not a big fan of that, right? But regardless, Alice Timefield is going to be in the particular faction of Spook Shack. Now, do you need to pull for both of them, right? So because right now you can see we are going to have also this particular girl, which is going to be a physical, supporter. Both of them are physical, so I guess they're trying to bring back the physical meta in a way. Now, I don't think we'll have to see, right? Because like being an anomaly character, we do have Vivian recently as well. So with Vivian right now, Vivian don't really have a strong partner. I think Vivian works pretty well with Jane Doe, and Vivian also works pretty well with Yanagi to a certain extent, right? So will Jane Doe gets replaced by the Vivian, like in the Vivian team, right? Because Vivian, and then you get Jane Doe, and then you can put like another supporter right there. Can be anyone like Lucy or anything, right? Just to be able to give you the attack boost. So I do think that Lucy, Vivian, Jane Doe, will that team get replaced, right, by Alice Timefield in this particular case? There's a chance that that could be the thing. I do like that playstyle of Vivian as a whole, and I feel like Vivian's potential is not fully realized as well. I think she's a very good character for sure, but definitely Jane Doe is going to be the one that probably held her back a little bit. I think Jane Doe sort of got a little bit buffed due to Vivian's existence as a whole, but it's not going to be that crazy to a certain extent, right? But I do think that if you can only pull for one character between Alice Timefield and in the other case, the other character Ukinami Yuzuha, I feel like she is going to be the one that makes the most sense, right, for most players, because she's a physical supporter. So why would you go for a supporter? Tends to have the long lasting longevity compared to someone who is much more you know, akin to the anomaly kind of character. Anomaly is still going to be pretty good, right? I do think that there's going to be some situation that they are going to be beneficial, but we gotta see in terms of the potential overall. So right now, physical seems to be stacked, right? We got physical anomaly. Hopefully they'll have one more physical attacker that, you know, perhaps can replace physical. Seems like there's quite a lot of physical characters along the way. This is going to be what it is, right? Physical is probably going to be the most interesting concept of characters right now. Alright, let me know what you guys think as a whole. I do think that generally this is what it is. I might consider skipping her or pulling her depending on what it is, but for now, if I can pick one, it's probably going to be Ukinami Yuzuha. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one then. Have a nice day. Goodbye.